What is up, players? We've only got to made it to bloody YouTube. I figured, like the good little influencer that I am, it was about time, I matured and got onto the big boy platform. Well, we may have upgraded the camera, and you guys tell me if you rate that or not, because I'll happily bring the glare back. We have not upgraded the studio, because, I can't be arsed. No, I'm joking. I just think videos in the motor are just a staple of who I am, what this account's all about. But if you guys want me to change it, just make videos at home, I'll probably do that. The steering wheel is kind of just photobombing me here, but I'm sure we'll get past that. I just figured with all that's going on TikTok, I'm sort of getting banned left, right, and center. I figured we'll jump over somewhere safe. YouTube is the future. I'm investing in YouTube, guys. You heard it here first, all right? YouTube stock's gonna go crazy. But enough about that. Let's get reacting. So I figured to kick things off, a YouTube debut, let's go back to our roots and react to some classic Belmar. Ooh, you've never reacted to Belmar before? Shh. Silence from you, okay? You can never get enough. You can never get too much Belmar, okay? That's what's so good about him. He's addictive. We're going to take a look at a Belmar cringe compilation. Hopefully it'll consist of some Belmar videos I've never seen before, so I can give some fresh takes, Some little Belmar Easter eggs would be nice.
Pulled up a video, his favorite whiskey, Johnny Walker. What do I do at duty free? Johnny Walker. That night, sipping the Johnny Walker in the war room by myself with him, chilling. Why? I studied, bro. I knew what he liked. Dude, every guy that I want to get into the room with, I know as much as I can about them.
Radical. Now this is a classic piece of absolute cinema from Belmar. It's done a lot for his reputation, for better or for worse. He gives us a little taster of his how to get in a room with a guy tutorial for any aspiring homosexuals out there. You wanted to get in the room with Tristan, all right, just not the war room.
Oh no, we finished this bottle of Johnny Walker. What are we going to do, Tristan? What are we going to do now?
Well, I was just going to go to bed.
You're going to go to bed? Without... But I bought you these cigars.
Yeah, all right, I'm going to bed, Luke.
But I know what you like. I studied.
Bro, oh my God. Brother, do you understand how much money there is in the world? Do you understand how many trillions of dollars were spent over the last 10 years? And you got sick.
I love this one. It's brilliant.
I've got no capital.
Seriously, do you know how much money's out there in the world?
I'm somewhat aware.
Yeah, there's fucking loads of it, mate. So just go and get it. Just go and get it.
Right, but how?
I don't know. That's for you to figure out. Just like there's so much. It's out there. Do you know what I'm saying? No need to give the guy any direction as to how to earn money. Just, oh, you haven't got any money? There's loads of it. It's out there. It's out there waiting. Okay. So I hope I've helped. Joke's on you, mate.
If I go broke today, I can make $1 million next week. I have a 9-figure community, so I have a 200,000 person wait list to join Capital Club. I have 20,000 people already there. All I would have to do is send a message and be like, I'm doing an event in Miami, yacht day, 50% margins, sell 50 tickets at $1,000. I already have 25 grand in the bank account. 25 grand runs me 3 months. I can have enough cash flow to be able to set up a business plan.
Yeah, so $1 million in a week, huh? Because that sounds a little bit like 25 grand for 3 months. No one even asked him, like, can you make $1 million in a week? He brought that upon himself and then just folded immediately. Also, his example is just useful to nobody, because in this theoretical situation, he just didn't go broke. He still had all his assets. He just had no money in the bank. So, okay, I'm going to teach you how to make $1 million in a week. But first of all, it's not going to be $1 million. It's going to be 25 grand. Second of all, it's not going to be a week, 3 months, maybe more. Third of all, I'm still going to have all my assets. So you're going to learn nothing, because I'm just going to use Capital Club and send out invites. And that's how I'm going to make the money. So, like, it's not applicable for anyone else except him. It's almost like he doesn't know how he'd make $1 million in a week, huh? I'll let him continue with that one, though. Let's see what else he has to say on the matter.
All it takes is strategy and planning. It's very simple. It's doing the same thing of what's already worked. People go broke because they do the same thing of the wrong thing. You want to get rich? Do the same thing of the right thing.
You heard him, guys. If you want to get rich, do the same thing of the right thing. It's as simple as that.
But Luke, can you tell us what the right thing is?
What's all the questions, guys? Jesus, I'm not taking questions, all right?
What do I look like, fucking Google?
That's for you to figure out.
You don't need millions of followers. You just need 300 dudes that'll go to war for you. Think about it. 300 dudes. Everybody nets $1 million a year, which is super easy to do. Now you have a network that's worth $300 million in its first year. The next year, it's worth 600. In 10 years, you have a $3 billion network.
There it is again. Guys, it's so easy. That first million, that bit where you actually become rich, easy, simple, laughable, if anything. Obviously, I could tell you how to do that, but that would just ruin the fun of it all, so I won't be doing that.
Instead, I'm just going to do a bunch of multiplication sums. I'm just going to do some maths. Hopefully that sounds impressive enough, You'll have 1 billion, 6 billion, fucking loads, mate. You'll have loads of money.
You just have to get 300 dudes and then just start doing stuff.
And, and you'll start, just fucking, you know what I mean?
If we go into the Louis Vuitton store and I go with somebody that makes $1,000 a month, they're going to look at a Louis Vuitton wallet that's worth $500 differently than me. Because to me, $500, it didn't require any time, energy, or intention for me to make.
I love how he uses himself as the rich guy example here. It just makes him seem so likable.
To a normal person, you know, one of those normal people, the poor ones, they'd value this at a completely different level to me. Because me, I see this as nothing, right? But the poor person, the normal person, sorry, this is everything. So to me, what I'm trying to say is I'm really fucking rich.
And there was a point in there somewhere. I was making a point. I'm always making a point, but the general idea I want to get across is that I'm really rich.
This person, it required 2 weeks of time, energy, and attention, so they'll value the wallet in direct proportion to the amount of effort and labor that it took them to produce the necessary energy to purchase that wallet. Right. Hear me clearly. You don't buy things in life with money. You buy things in life with the time that it takes you to make that money.
Christ! Someone's trying to hit the word count desperately. And then in conclusion, you don't buy things with money. You buy things with the time that it takes you to earn that money. So you buy things with money then. It doesn't make any difference. The time that it takes you to earn that money and money, it's the same thing. It doesn't change anything. Guy thought he did something there. Guy thought he cracked the code.
There's no difference between being an OnlyFans model and a soldier. No, the Patriots. You're still selling your body.
Ooh, wow. I've not seen that one before. That is in bad taste.
Again, just so likable. That is crazy work. I'm gonna let you guys deal with that one in the comments. That's a hot take.
What was the last time that you were like, I feel hungry, I'm not gonna eat?
On a plane. I can move.
So let me tell you this one, bro. What if what you're experiencing isn't actual hunger? What if what you're experiencing is addiction?
That is so deep. That's so deep. What difference is that gonna make? He's hungry, he's addicted. Just, we got any more words to use for the exact same thing?
What if you're not hungry? You're addicted. See? So, wow. Yeah, it's impressive. Right? I don't know what you can do with that, but
I want to get the fuck out of the Matrix. What do I do realistically? What are my first steps?
He's asked the right question. Hooray! He's finally put Belmar on the spot. How do you get out of the Matrix, player? How do we make money? How did you get rich? You know, tell us. Give us, spill the beans, mate. Spill the beans. Give us some actual business advice. What's he gonna say? I'm on the edge of my seat.
Go do some push-ups. Push-ups? Yeah, go do some push-ups.
he said fucking push-ups. He said do push-ups. He asked how to escape the Matrix. He said do fucking push-ups!
So let's say I play your game. I start doing push-ups now, okay? I go and do 50 push-ups every day for the next four weeks. What? What changes? What is it, a discipline thing? I have no progress towards an income. I don't know anything else. I assume it just means you become more disciplined to do the research yourself, but it gives you nothing.
So why have you pursued earning so much money? Because it's easy. How is it easy to make money then? Because I imagine a lot of our viewers out there are striving for money.
We're on to him again with the big questions back to back. Luke's having a hard day at work today. What's he gonna say?
And if you can help them out, that's the problem is they're striving. You strive for air. I don't strive.
What doesn't even mean anything. Because they're striving.
I don't strive. So.
Poverty. It attributes to nothing. Nothing. Both those fucking crucial questions, and we've learned nothing.
The money comes to me. Why? Because you become the type of person that attracts money. How? Position yourself in the right rooms. Read the right books. Think the right thoughts. Develop the right frameworks.
That is so goddamn true. It's just things. He's just saying things. You know, if I say enough big words, they'll think he's got a point. He might be onto something.
He must be onto something. With words like that, he must be. I don't know what he's onto. I don't know what he's onto, but he's onto something.
You're never gonna see me go out and party at a club. Rare if at all. You never see me drink alcohol.
What?
That night, sipping the Johnny Walker in the war room by myself
Doesn't
with him.
drink.
And we were drinking, and
he doesn't drink, guys.
It was a crazy day.
He doesn't drink. I thought it was his whole thing. Fuck. Anyway, ladies and gents, I'm gonna wrap it up just there, and I really hope you've enjoyed this YouTube debut. And if you would like to see more of this sort of content, we could do more Belmar stuff, but I plan on, you know, spreading out. I want you guys to shoot me over some videos and I'll react to them in a sort of cluster, and we can get that together on YouTube. I'll make these videos longer as well, but I just thought I'll gather an audience first, you know, throw this one out there, gain some traction, and then we'll start expanding. But yeah, like I say, hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.